Hey guys, what's up? This is Bass Tackers, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my rod and reel arsenal for 2013, and hopefully some baits. I just got done at Bass Pro yesterday. It's pretty cool. I got two baits I've been wanting for about 2 years now. But so yeah, let's get started. All right. So my first bait is this little umbrella rig jig head. It's got a oh crap, what is this? Oh, well, pretty much it's just like a little shad swim bait, and it goes on this umbrella rig here that my uncle gave me. This is a really nice umbrella rig. He hand makes them, and it's just a little two-prong, but it does the job, really. I have another one, and it's a three-prong, but this will do just fine in any kind of conditions. We're getting ready to go to Dolan Lake here in about a week, and I'm gonna try everything I have. Back in 2006, they supposedly stocked it with 6,000 muskie. They stocked it with 63,000 red ear. In 2000, they stocked it with 63,000 something bluegill too. Or it might have been like 1986 or something, but it's full of fish. It's got muskie, walleye, sauger, bluegill, red ear, bass, channel cats, blue cats, flatheads. It's probably got goldfish in there, like the koi carp looking things. Well, they're koi carps, but they look exactly like goldfish, and I can guarantee you they're in there. But I'm gonna try everything I have. What my goal is to catch a muskie. I don't care if it's that big or if it's 6 foot long. My goal is to catch a muskie, and I'm bringing everything I have. I'm gonna try and pound the crap out of this lake, to be honest. So let's get started with my rods. Alright, my first rod, it's a Wright McGill. Oh, there's my BBs. My airsoft gun. So this is my Wright McGill rod. It's a 7'10". It holds a half ounce to a 1 ounce lure. It can hold a 10 to 20 pound line. It's a medium bass action. It's the Wright McGill Skeet Reese Magnum crankbait rod in the S class. And then on the top here, I got a Revo S Abu Garcia. This is about the best reel you can buy for your money. It's 120 bucks, and to a lot of you guys, that's cheap. Reels these days for good ones aren't very cheap. Revo just came out with a new one, and it's 500 bucks. It's the MGXist or something, I think. It's supposed to mimic the MGX, but it's supposed to be lighter and more compact, more durable too. But I don't see how it's worth 500 bucks if I've never seen it before. Until I see it, then I'll give you my version of it. But and then on for my line, I got 13-pound Nanofill, Berkley Nanofill. I know that you're really not supposed to use it for bait casters, but for this crankbait rod, it does the job. This crankbait rod is super flimsy. I like that. It's really heavy too. I gotta get used to it because I'm so used to throwing my Skeet Reese fluke what is it? The shaky head? Or no, it's a worm and fluke rod. Yeah, that's what it is. Worm and fluke. It's a 7 foot. But yeah, I love this rod. This rod is awesome, and the reel. I've had this reel for about a year now, and I got Jimmy Houston's signature on it. It's kind of rubbed off, but I don't hit my rod. See, you can see it. It says Jimmy Houston. But yeah, I'm getting ready to put some Boca bearings in it. Boca bearings are awesome bearings for fishing. They go right inside this little dial here, and then on the other side of this, the lid. And then for my crankbait, I got this in a mystery tackle box. This is the Yo-Zuri Flutter Shad, I think, something. It's supposed to change colors. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I can kind of see it. Changes like a yellow then to a gold. And I think it's in golden shad color, I'm pretty sure. Or it looks like a golden shad. But then it's got the feathers on the end. It's supposed to give it some more oomph to it. And so yeah. So that's my crankbait rod I'm going to be using. And let's see. This is my this is that worm and fluke rod I was telling you about. Or no, it's a finesse worm and fluke rod. This rod is extremely light. I fished this all last year. It's got the micro guides on it. though, I mean, these micro guides do a lot. I remember I was begging the fire out of my parents for these micro guides, and they're awesome. It's like what it's supposed to do is like on that crankbait rod, the eyelets are like that, as these are like hairs, pretty much, like the size of a hair. And they're extremely small, that's why they're called micro guides. And but if you cast that, if like the line in between the eyelets, it flutters. These micro guides eliminate that. So it gets it farther out in the lake, allowing you to catch more fish, unless you don't want to walk. Unless you want to walk, then I use that for crankbaits, but for this, launch your mile. Not literally, but it's an expression. But yeah, this is a 7 foot. It holds a 1/4 to a 3/4 of an ounce lure, 10 to 20 pound line. It's a fast action Skeet Reese series. It's the micro honeycomb design. I can't get enough of Skeet Reese's rods. He makes these awesome rods. So does Wright & Gill. It's extremely light. The only bad part is if you like lean it up against the wall and you leave it there for about 2 days, the rod will be curved off. It won't be straight. And I've got a little bit of that problem in this rod, but it won't affect it that much. So yeah, that's my fluke rod. And then this is my jigging rod. I'm also going to use that Revo, that fluke rod. This is my Abu Garcia Silvermax rod, reel, sorry. I'm getting ready to put the Boca bearings in this too. This is a great rod. It was great reel. Dang it. This is a great reel. I'm getting ready to put the Boca bearings in it too. I've got 12-pound Berkley Transoptic line in it. I've had this line on here for about a year now, and there's nothing wrong with it. I know that you guys are probably going to make fun of me for it, but there's nothing wrong with this line, and it's done me really good. Then I got this laser trocar hook with a 3/16 ounce bullet weight, and then I got a Berkley worm on here, flutter tail. It's a mud-colored worm. It's a good worm. I've fished it once already, and it gives it a lot of pop in the water. And then for my rod, I got this is a Quantum Code rod. It was originally all black, but I was dreaming about having the Duckett micro guide rod, and it was $120 too, just for the rod. So I give it the little redneck feel and painted it myself. Turned out pretty daggone good. I really don't have a lot of anything bad to say about this rod. I've had this rod for 3 years now, and does the job really, really good. It's a IM8, and it's a 6'9". I don't really care for 6'9" a whole lot, but for a jigging rod, it's not bad. It's really stiff. It's not a really good crankbait rod or a fluke rod, but it's good for jigs and worms and stuff. And it's not a bad rod. And then this is my catfishing rod. It's a 6'8". It's got the Hog Seeker close face reel on it. And the reason why it's called a Hog Seeker is oh, batteries are dead. Crap. Oh, well. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. See, it's just, whenever you get a bite, like a catfish starts to bite on it, it's like boom, boom, it's like ding, 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 ding. And then you run over to it, bow, set the hook. It's a 6'8". It's got the close face rod on it. I've got 15-pound Cajun line in this. And then I got a, oh crud, I don't know what size weight that is. It's just a sinker, sort of it's not very big at all. And then this, for my hook, I got these Team Catfish circle hooks. It's got the, oh crap, what's it called? I think to me it's just called a hair catcher. And you use it for dip bait. And let me tell you right now, if you don't know a whole lot about catfishing or fishing in general, do not buy dip bait. Alright, this little sinker stuff is awesome, but if you're a newcomer to catfishing, use night crawlers. Night crawlers are really extremely good. I'd wait until you're a little bit more better with catfishing, and then I'd use a dip bait, but there's nothing wrong with this brand at all. It's just it's your like skill level that you need to get better at, because this stuff, it's messy, it gets everywhere, and if you get it on your hands, it takes about 2 days to wear off. And whenever you go to school smelling like dip bait, it sucks. You get made fun of a lot. But yeah, this is my little Stinkers dip bait, chicken liver flavor. Not for human consumption, apparently. But yeah, whenever you get this, it's about, you get about that much. And then if you put like about 3 cupfuls of olive oil in it, and then you just mix it up, boom, it's a lot easier to put it on your hair thing and put it out there. But I've seen a dude on YouTube, and he was using his hands, using the Team Catfish Secret 7. Now, let me tell you, Secret 7 is deadly. I mean, it will catch fish left and right, man. But it takes about a week to let that stuff wear off your hands. And it's nasty. But yeah, that's my dip bait. And then, so that's about my rod and reel arsenal. Here's my bluegill rod and crappie and red ear and stuff like that. Now, I didn't want to take this big old rod with me, so I just put it on my ultralight. And I found this rod in the cemetery where I fish at. It's a Shakespeare Durango. It's pretty daggone good, if you ask me. I love this rod. It's really good for casting. And then whenever I went to see Jimmy Houston, they were handing out $15 or $25 gift cards, I think, 15 or 25. And I got this Sweet Fire ultralight. It's a 1000B series, and this is a awesome reel. I mean, just, oh my gosh, awesome. It'll cast a mile. I've got 2-pound line on here, and this thing will cast literally a mile. If you just get up and whoa! Oh man, I love it. It's a dial reel. But yeah, I'm gonna be using hooks and bobbers and crappie jigs and stuff. So yeah, that's about my rod and reel arsenal. And next video, it's gonna be I'm gonna show you guys my lures. So peace out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and keep on fishing.